Well, good evening. Sorry for, like I said before, the technical difficulties, but right now we're doing the Cooking with Isaac David Brigmond show, and you can take you some. Today we're going to talk about doing a recipe where you take spaghetti sauce and eat it over a bed of rice. Basically, spaghetti, but without the pasta, using rice. If you don't already have some already made spaghetti sauce or spaghetti sauce in a can or jar, then take and get you some ground meat, cook it up till it's cooked up thoroughly, till you know that it is a grayish color, kind of a blackish gray color. You ground beef or turkey or sausage, and when you get through cooking that, then what happens is you take it and pour some can of either tomato sauce or either some cans of tomatoes, cook them together, and then you leave it like that and put some Italian seasonings in it or something, or you could put peppers or other things. If you already know how to make spaghetti sauce, then just make your spaghetti sauce, and then take your rice, boil your rice until it's soft, not crunchy. And when you get through doing that, then what you do, you take water, put enough water in there to where when you boil your rice, and you got to measure that based on what you're doing. And when you do, you take that and like, say if you got a pan, like a frying pan that's big as a pot. There's giant frying pans out there about as big as pots. If you use that for your rice, then you have to make sure you measure out how much rice to how much water, so you don't have too much of one and not the other. Or, because if you do, you got to boil it a while until that's done. And then you mix your two ingredients together, the spaghetti sauce and the rice together, and then voila, you got you some spaghetti, but you're not using the noodles, you're using rice. And that'll be good. And if you got enough left, you can store it in the refrigerator or freezer. There you go. Well, hope you enjoyed what I said, and I know it was short, but it was basically me telling you a recipe for now. Also, you can take you some coffee and maybe 3 packages of. What you do, you take your coffee. If it's machine coffee, you take and run the coffee through the machine, if you know how to do that. If not, then I'll tell you how to do that in future episodes. And what you do is, when you get through making your coffee, take the coffee, if it's hot, pour it in a cup, put you some creamer in the cup with the coffee, and put you about 2 or 3 packages of stevia in there, and stir that up and drink that. That's a good hot coffee recipe. Or you could use hazelnut, either liquid or powdered creamer, or any kind of creamer for that matter, or milk. You could do a recipe where you take milk and make coffee with milk instead of water, where you actually take you some instant coffee and mix it in with some warm milk, and like take a pan and cook you some coffee in a pan by making 1 part milk and 1 part instant coffee. Take the milk, put it in the pan, like a sauce type pan that you cook in. And what you do is, when you do that, you take and you don't boil the milk, you just kind of get it to where steam comes off the milk. And then you add the instant coffee into the mix, and you could either leave it like that or either put like sweeteners in it. But you have a choice. Put the sweeteners in your cup or either in the pan. Well, I'll let y'all go. God bless you. Have a nice day, and hope you enjoy the recipes.